Hey team, thanks for joining the video today. I hope you guys are doing well. Video is going to air on September 24th, 2020. We're in the middle of a pandemic, but we're going to always make the best of things and give you guys information that can hopefully help your life. All right. Usually when I give clients advice or when I speak, we talk about many ways to, break down fat, lose fat, get in good shape. Lifestyle, environment, nutrition, exercise, sleep, that all matters, of course. Those are the big ones. But a couple of things, two little known ways or ways that you might not be aware of that actually add fat and make it very hard or very difficult for you guys to lose fat are the following. Number one, inflammation. So we run many labs on people. We look at CRP, we look at homocysteine, various inflammatory markers, and reasons why people have those. Stress, obviously, is a big one. The lifestyle, especially in this day and age of what's going on, big problems. But another one I find too, when you really look at it and you kind of make the switch, are inflammatory oils. Think of polyunsaturated fats, polyunsaturated oils. I'll give those to you guys in a second in terms of what they are. But what basically happens is when you have a lot of stress or inflammation in your life caused by any of these factors, it produces a lot of different chemicals, and I won't give you the big long scientific names: TGF, MMP, VEGF, NOS, so nitric oxide, TLR4, and a lot of stuff here. This causes or dysregulation with white blood cells, insulin resistance, overproduction of NOS, like I said too, lots of different things. These oils, which I'll get to as well, are very unstable. When you heat them a lot, if you overheat them, it causes oxidation. And then that can cause a whole bunch of issues with your arteries, right? The toxic substances get into the arteries and we have a lot of issues. So some of the oils that I find aren't the greatest, and this is all up to you. You've probably heard of it before, right? The vegetable oils, the safflower oils, canola oil, even sunflower oil, not the greatest, right? So if you want to avoid those, maybe not cook with those, you want to switch over into the better ones, extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil. So avocado oil is great. It actually has a higher temperature, so you can heat it a lot more without the big oxidation factors. And this is an important one because I get this question a lot on coconut oil, right? So the coconut oil, if your genes and your genetic makeup can handle it, right? The saturated fat, mine can. I've run the U-Trains lab on myself, very helpful. Coconut oil is good for you too, right? Some people can't, it comes down to genes and they can't process saturated fats too well, but that's a big area. All right, so watch the oils, all right? Those oils there can cause issues, with not losing weight, and there's many things too that we can go into, but we'll save that for another show. The second one is big time glycemic variability. So that means fluctuating blood sugars all throughout the day, right? Blood sugar, two things, right? It either gets stored and sent to the muscle, or it gets stored as fat. If you're exercise for the day, like you're running around doing your exercises or whatever events you do, it's not high, and those, the blood sugar doesn't get sent to the muscles for use, it will get stored as fat. I see this all the time, right? Especially people that are sedentary. They don't move. In this day and age, a lot of people behind their desks and working from home, they're not necessarily moving. So, the blood sugar floats around in the system, gets stored as fat if it's not being put to use into muscle. And that fluctuation causes issues, especially with chronic disease. I know this because I check it. So obviously I have a marker. I check my ketones. I check my blood sugar levels. Simple pinprick. You can have a continuous blood glucose monitor, so you can track it. You can put it on your body, and you can have it throughout the day and see the fluctuations in your blood sugar, and it will tell you exactly what's going on. So you want more of a streamlined blood sugar. Of course, if you have some carbs or some food, your blood sugar may rise initially, but watch how fast it can either drop back or hopefully it doesn't go too high, right? This is a big thing. So watch that. Ways that you can monitor or stabilize your blood sugar. I've done many podcasts on this to help you guys. First way though, exercise. You can do strength training. You can do, some walks. So, I know a lot of people don't want to do a lot of weights and a lot of, heavy workouts, but strength training, 5 to 30 minute walk, very helpful with you guys. Also, I've talked about this before, but different spices or herbs or even some supplements, berberine, cinnamon, I said this before to you guys, Astragalus is good for you as well too. Bitter melon extract, ginger, all of these things here are very helpful. Again, berberine is a big one that I've seen for people that is pretty good at stabilizing blood sugar. Very good. Fiber, another way to do it. If you get fiber in you, produces short chain fatty acids, a good way of helping you, with your fat. Cold thermogenesis. Many times I've talked about cold. It could be a cold shower, could be ice baths. I'm looking at my hot tub right now, but you get the point. You can make it cold. Basically, cold thermogenesis in a real slow, I don't want to spend too much on this, but adiponectin, it's a hormone that helps break down fat produced when you have a lot of cold. So adiponectin, you guys get it from cold thermogenesis, hormone that breaks down fat. It's a good way of doing it. And of course, healthy fats. I always talk about healthy fats. I have many clients that when they switch from really carb-induced diets, they have a lot of carbs, especially processed carbs, the carbs that aren't good for you, as you guys should know. When they go to healthy fats, the omega-3 fats, as I always talk about, the EPA, DHA, the salmon, that kind of stuff, or even the aforementioned oils I said, or even almond, right? There's different types of fat, avocados. I mean, I have this every single meal, so these fats will be good and stabilize your blood sugar. There's it, 2 ways. So remember, watch the oils and watch the glycemic variability. If you can get these under control, it will help you lose weight, aside from everything that I recommend before with solid nutrition, precision nutrition. The group I presented to will know what that means. So that's what we're going to do. Why do I have a book in my hands? How to Restore Your Health. This is our second book. We've been blessed to give many away. We've been blessed to sell many. It's just 150 pages of information that summarizes everything. If you want a copy, I can send you guys a copy too. I might even send out a few today. Today is my birthday, the 24th, and even on my birthday, it's just me, I feel like giving, so I'll give a couple of these out. If you just even want to post a comment in the section, whatever you want of this video, cool. If you don't, you can DM me, whatever you feel comfortable with, and I'll send some copies out. And as well, I love to give to charity, so I'm going to do that as well today too. So if you have a charity that you like, you can do that as well too. Just DM me, and we'll go from there. That's just who we are. It's what we want to do, as I always say, and it's the quote that the Jim Rohn says, right? And I said this because I say it a lot. 2 things in life, all right? Keep improving who you are and what you give. So improve who you are. It's never a bad thing if you keep getting better at whatever you're good at and your guide capabilities and what you give, okay? You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you real soon.